Hi, hope you all doing well tonight. We are episode 13, I think, right? Episode 13 of the Backlog Benchmark. Um, Let me move this here real quick so that. Although we're playing Xbox, right? Microsoft Store, but now it's just referred to as Xbox. If you see here, it just says Xbox. It doesn't say Microsoft Store anymore. At least I think it used to say Microsoft Store. Um, and I named this episode tonight before Game Pass. I need to lower the music somewhere. It's here. I think you guys can hear me. It's just I cannot hear myself. It drives me insane. Oh. And I know the sound is not that bad with the AC, but I'll just turn it off. It's getting cold in here anyway. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, before Game Pass, so like I don't have any games. I just don't have any games on Xbox yet. But I'm thinking about looking at the Game Pass at some point. Whenever there's like a big game that like everybody, like a Clear Obscure or the new Doom or whatever came out recently that I missed out on. I'm like, next time that happens, next time there's a big game like that, and people are like, it's coming to Game Pass. I'm like, It's like what? Sorry, $12 or $20. I don't know exactly how it costs, but it barely costs anything. So like, why not try that? That's a good investment for the show. If I want to try a game, try the latest game to know if they're worth it. I think that could be a cool way. Anyway, and I want to try all the launcher as well, right? That's the idea, is to discover everything there is to discover and rediscover in some cases games that we have already in our library, because it's not always going to be new games. Sometimes I will pick up games that I've played already. I already have planned for tomorrow or Tuesday to do that exactly. Like there's a game I played recently, but there is a new update, so I want to feature it on the show so that I can quote unquote allow myself to play it again. Because like I keep saying, whenever I do one of those episodes, I feel like I'm unlocking games from my collection. It's like I'm finally kind of free from those games. Like I played them for sure because I feature them on the show, and I know how I feel about them, and I kind of know what they are. And that's the whole point. That's what makes me feel good about games in general, and my game library and my gamer journey. It's like knowing what those silly games are. It's weird, right? But like I had so many games in my backlog. At some point, it's like a lot of it is there in imagination. Like you have all those games. It's like a bunch of books or a bunch of movies you haven't watched or you haven't read yet. You don't know what they are exactly. You can imagine all day what they could be, but until you actually watch the movie, until you read the book, until you play the game, you don't know. So that's what we're going to discover tonight. A lot of people tell me Roblox is a thing. I think it's kind of like Fortnite, in the sense that Fortnite is Fortnite, right? But it's also a sort of like platform for other type of game, in more specifically like content user type of game. So I don't know how to. I think I had a name actually. Let me check real quick. I think I figured out a name real quick here. I call that user content platform. I don't know what's the actual. I think there might be an actual acronym or an actual name that people use for that. But Fortnite basically is that. Like you have Fortnite and you have like basically a bunch of other games that are being made using the Fortnite engine and are presented from the Fortnite, that is now kind of like a portal for Fortnite, but also all the contents user generated thing. So I think that's what Roblox is. Um, the things that I don't know what is Microsoft Treasure Hunt, I have no clue. That's like the one that I'm the most excited of the five, I want to say. I have no clue what the hell that is. I'm wondering if it's something cute, something cheap, something like actually deep, or like what the hell is that? This is a classic, right? But last time I tried to play it, like years and years and years ago, I think they added like ads inside Microsoft Solitaire and Minesweep and stuff like that. Like they started like adding ads and stuff like that. So I was like, I need to see it for myself to see if it's real. It was real. I closed the app and never opened it again. So we're gonna check it because that's one of the rare games that I have in my library. I think I had that. Did I had anything else? I think I might have only Microsoft Solitaire when I open this launcher. I think. Yeah. And I added the other ones, and this one was 100% free, but it's also 100% free on Steam. At least when I got it on Steam, it was 100% free on Steam. And I think this one is quote-unquote propaganda, so that's why it's free. But we'll see about that, right? We'll see when we get there. Quake. It's Quake. I think they tried at least 2 or 3 times in the like past 10 years to launch like something like a new Quake. I mean, they might have like what I'm saying might sound super naive and stupid. Maybe they actually just launched 2 or 3 versions of Quake in the past 10 years. But what I'm trying to say is like they try to like make it like, you know, mainstream, super popular. And I saw it pass by, but I never heard about it after that. Like one of my friend was playing one of the Quake, was like Quake Live or something. I think it was like browser based or something. I think that one I actually tried really briefly on my old PC or laptop. I'm not sure which. It's a long time ago. All that to say that never been a fan of like the Quake in general. I never really played it. Even the old one, I remember buying an N64, like the beginning of the 2000 era, 2006 maybe. I bought like a whole Ultra 64, the Nintendo 64, like physical, and I bought like a bunch of cartridges, and one of which was Quake, and I never really got into it. I don't know why. It was not bad, but I just like Doom, and even if it was more evolved in a sense, it was like, you know, more third dimension. You could like look up and down. You had like physical stuff, like you could shoot a grenade and like reacted with the like the lighting and everything was like really advanced compared to Doom, right? It was kind of like literally from the same guy who made Doom, but yeah, I for some reason I never got into it. It never like really hooked me because I don't even think I finished the first one, and I had multiple versions of that. But yeah, enough talk. I think that's like a big intro. I've been spending a good like 5-10 minutes on that. So I think we know what we're getting ourselves into. I'm just not sure which one we're gonna start with. I guess I could go with Quake, so it's gonna be quick and easy. You know, we're gonna know what it is, and be done with it. Although we could have done we could have done Solitaire. I think that one's gonna go fast too. I have a feeling this one's gonna go fast. I don't know. I mean, it's Solitaire. You know, if they don't put a fucking ads in the middle of the game, I might actually finish the game. Although sometimes you bust, you know, sometimes it's just like kind of impossible. Just kind of sad. All right, need to stop the music though. Where's my OBS now? Putting on OBS. Oh my god. technical issues. Putting OBS there was a good idea, but all right, let's go. I turn on my controller, but I'm not sure I'm gonna play with a controller. Hey, what's up, Billy? I'm just like an old man who would like to play with a controller, but a game like that you shouldn't play with a controller, like at all. All right, hopefully it doesn't lag too much. Oh, I think it's lagging. I think I'm dropping frames. We're gonna check. I'm not dropping frames. Oh, cool. I hope when you say absolutely not, it's not like when I ask you how are you doing, if are you doing well. Absolutely no controller. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Hey, when you're an old man, okay, you play shooter with a controller, okay? Especially shooter that are like weirdly made for a controller, like Doom or Destiny. Like console shooter, so to speak. Although Doom, the new Doom is just really weird. Like, I like the intro. The intro is really cool so far. I like it. I'm definitely gonna go check the settings though, because OBS says that I'm dropping frames. So if it's not so bad for you, that's great. Choose your region. Wait, I didn't choose anything. And no, we're not gonna play with a controller. Controller is not responding. I was not expecting it to respond, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's kind of like one of the reason, like competitive, like the PvP and Destiny never like picked up as much. Although it's kind of balanced in a way still, somewhat. It's weird. It's a weird gray area. Destiny 2, it's a weird, like it's almost on the fence of like being good but a controller, but it creates that dynamic between controller and PC player. But like in Destiny 2, you can almost rival because precisely of the auto aim, the aim assist that you have on controller. Some people can like take advantage of that. So like that become another conversation where people are like, well, you're not really that good, you're just being abusing that aim assist thing. So like it's like you already have a Bethesda account. I think I do. I think I do. What's my password though? Okay, let me let me do one thing here. We're gonna put the full cam here. Ooh, full cam. I hate that. Let me open a document here just to see if I can figure out what my fucking password is. Oh Jesus. Jesus. What's my password? Also, yeah, I need to go check the I think I checked my camera, and I think even my camera is lagging right now. I think OBS is having a hard time with the frames. All right, so where are my passwords? I don't want to see that. What's the name? Bethesda. Bethesda.net. So password should be that one. Remember, heart. Oops. I want my light back. Can I have my light back? Oh, I want to show you my password. Hopefully you don't see what I have in my hands. Perfect. So password is, oh, that's a weird password. I'm gonna put it down on the floor so I can read it. Where's my thing here to log in? Link my account. Nobody reads that. Service are not available. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Accept. That's my name. Okay, I think we're gonna be back in a second. There we go. Full. Oh yeah, you played Medal of Honor on PS1 with a controller, obviously on PS1. Yeah, I used that's why I used to play back then with a controller, and I kind of like kept that habit because of like working as a tester at some point. Like you spend your day, you work, the whole day on a computer, but like if you test on the computer as well, at some point it just like it wrecks your. And if you play on your own time with like a game on a PC, like I needed like a controller at some point to switch from being always sitting at my PC with keyboard and mouse. Otherwise, my wrists were killing me. Although I feel like my wrist and articulation and stuff in general are way better now. But yeah. All right, Quake Mod, Quake 3, Quake Live. Yeah, I was talking about Quake Live when you came in. Like, I never played Quake, the original, that much. I played just a little bit, and I briefly touched Quake Live. I think it was on a browser, right? Something like that. They were trying to like make it accessible for everyone to play. And then there was another Quake, I think, on the Epic Game Store launcher that I might have tried like 2 or 3 games. I was like, it's not really for me. Not like it's, I don't know, fast paced, and it's like in a universe I don't know much about it. I feel like I would need to learn. I give myself like a bunch of excuses to not play, and I just like after 3 matches I was like, all right, I'm done. Also, to be fair, I think it was not running super well on my old PC. I think it was mostly that. All right, I'm claiming day 1 rewards. Yeah, that happens, man. We're getting old. You played Quake Life 2? Yeah, I didn't play it that much, but I tried it. So that's why I'm like, I feel like I don't know anything about the universe, the lore, or anything. The only game that I almost played was the original Quake, and I remember trying. I think it was Quake 2 RTX. I still have it in my Steam library. If you go on Steam and you type RTX, you're gonna have a bunch of stuff now, like Half-Life and a bunch of other. I think that comes up, but Quake RTX was like a sort of like a tech demo when the old RTX or whatever came out. Like people were like, "Ooh, look, shiny graphics," and the graphics were shiny indeed. But I was like, this is kind of new to me. I'm not super into like, I'm not interested. All right, I'll just try to play, but I'm gonna check the settings because I'm really worried about the frame lost. Even though it says 60 frames per second right now, I don't trust it. Yeah, it's on ultra. Maybe medium is good enough. Must restart. Sure. Everything else is fine. Resolution scale. Why is it not 100? Medium looks fine. Detail medium. I want my vertical sync. I'm willing to pay the price of the save. Yes. Maybe I don't need to lower it that much, but if I can not have any problems with oh now I need to restart. Okay. Yeah. Quit. Quit. And let's start over. Yeah, it's one of the things that I really liked about Destiny 2. I was so much in love with Destiny 2 and the PvP in Destiny 2 because of the movement. And then they added like I don't know, it's like maybe 2 years ago, I think, they added a thing called airborne effectiveness, which fucked everything up because two of the classes, like Hunter and Warlock, spend most of their time in the air. All right, they're always jumping and floating in the air. But now suddenly they can aim for shit when they do that. So that completely changed the dynamic of the game. And for me, that completely killed PvP for a while. It took me a while to get back to the game and even want to try PvP again. So like I know what you mean in a sense. Like movement changed really everything for a shooter like that. I would like to just go back to the good old days when I started playing Destiny 2 for the first time. That PvP was so good. Yeah, a bit more, a bit slower. Sometimes also like they change depending on which game you play. They can change like the time to kill, so like it changes your approach. Like if you could one shot anybody with any gun, it's not the same as if you have some guns that are really like slow to kill versus other games, and like you have this all risk reward depending on like you can completely change the pace of a game with this time to kill feature. All right, compiling shader. Hopefully it doesn't do more FPS drop, because I think the frame missed and frame skip hasn't really changed since sign in. Do I need to sign in again with my password and everything, or are we good here? Are we good here? Also, I almost wanted to stream early this morning, but I told you that I was going to stream late. And, I also want to like, have like a discipline and a life for myself. And like, if I stream all day, every day, at some point, I remember when I started, like, with the streaming morning, streaming night, every day for like a week nonstop. I was like, this is super cool, but at the same time, this is exhausting. It's a bit too much. So I'm gonna try to stick to one show per day and keep the show at night, because whenever I work, because I really hope I'm gonna find work. I don't know how, with all the immigrants in Canada, the illegal immigrants mostly in Canada. I have no clue how I'm gonna find a job, but I have hope that I will. And when I do, I won't be able to stream during day, so might as well make people used to not see me during day, and I can, play games and work on my stuff during day and do my errands and do all my stuff that I need to do during the day. Take some sun, go out, do stuff, and at night I do at least one episode, and that's it. I've done my job. iRacing today. Oh, I saw iRacing during the Steam Summer Sale for like a few dollars, but it's just like the intro. There was like Automobilia also. There's a few racing game, like good racing game for $5, and I'm like, ooh, that looks like a good game for $5. Check the page. There's 200 DLC, $20 each. Fuck yeah. I'm like, okay, I get it now. All right. And in iRacing case, it's literally a subscription, right? So, all right, close. All right, But I'm creating a racing game. I haven't played one in a while. I've put one cheap racing game in one of my lineup that I want to try for the show, but I need a good racing game. Like I haven't played one in like months now, I think. That's why I was playing Breakneck this morning. Breakneck is not really a racing game, but that's the thing I was playing on the show yesterday. I think it's kind of like fast paced, so give me a bit of adrenaline, I guess. Oh yeah, Urban. Yeah, I remember the game you were talking about. Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, you have like a little bit of like a gap between the weapons, so like you handle them differently. I'll go with the Ranger. Let's just jump into a game. Play. Let's go. Let's go. I want to play. I want to go to the next game. Practice. Quick play. Team deathmatch. Yeah, team death. Hey, team deathmatch. Search. That looks fine. Team deathmatch. Maybe I have a chance if there's people playing. Is there even people playing this game online ever? We might have selected a game that is deserted, a dead game, like they say. We'll give it a chance, right? Ah, I'm I'm worried. It's a layer of bullshit on Steam. Like, yeah, if I want to play iRacing, I better like download the actual client and subscribe or buy from their client, their launcher, or something. $40 credit per year. Yeah, it's a grind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always like you need to make a choice in life. What do you want to do with your time? Like right now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna try again, but we're gonna try a different. I'm gonna click all of them. I don't care. Just put me in a game. Come on. Come on. Nobody's playing this shit. That might be our experience here, guys. That might be it. Quake Champions. Nobody's playing. I couldn't test the game. I tried. Give it my best. Or yeah, maybe there's no server left and it's like a completely abandoned. I don't know. It's searching. It's searching. It doesn't say though if I'm connected to anything. XP boost. Like, it seems like the game is running. It's a live service. Ends in 79 days and all of that. It's just that there's nobody playing. I guess I'll go and practice and try with the bots. What do you say, Billy? That's the best idea, right? Battle Pass. Oh boy. Yeah, after 2 minutes, either the matchmaking is very, very slow. we should see at least one player pop in, you know, in the room being like, hey, is there anybody? No? Okay, bye. We don't see anything happening here. I'll try to play against bots. Practice. Team deathmatch. Sure. Put me some bots. You can do that, right? You have bots? I hope. Right? It might take some times, yeah. At the same time, we are, you know, Sunday night. We're not Wednesday night. So it's not Friday, but it's not Wednesday, you know. Match found. Match found. Is it bots? I don't know. Launching server. Let's go.
Vote now.
Allow, I guess. Oh, don't crash on me. Come on. I don't see anything. What's going on? I was scared for a second. Sometimes it takes 5-10 minutes. Yeah, no, I have to be patient. You're right. To be fair, I was not super patient. I'm used to play super hyper popular game with super streamlined like matchmaking. Like it take 15 seconds, you're in a match. So like you're right. I need to realize that not every game is like that. Okay, do I have frame dropping again?
3, 2.
Okay, no, it's just that you can, if you hold shift. Oh my god, if I hold shift, it slows me down. This fucks me up, bro. I want to hold my shift. Can I hold my fucking shift? That's stupid.
Lead lost.
Okay, that's in my team, because it's team deathmatch. I get it. Oh, fuck. Gonna respawn. I just want to hold shift, but if I do, I slow down. I hate that. Well, I got one. Somebody's coming back. What is this fucking gun? Ooh, I don't know what she did, but she definitely got me. Yeah, I can probably change it. Right now, I'm just gonna play it for this match. I don't want to waste time in the option. It's a bit laggy for me. I can see like, you know, I can feel it. There's literally like little skip. Yeah. Try to figure out the word for it, but yeah, it's doing it. It's not bad though. The gameplay is actually kind of satisfying compared to what I've played in the past. That would be like the best version of, you know, Quake, like the shooting type arena. I mean, because like I played both, like the one that's like an adventure and the one that's like, like the frame rate is absolutely horse shit right now. It's bad.
Teams are tied.
I couldn't even kill it. What the fuck is that shit weapon? It was like a Ghostbuster thing. I liked it, but it didn't look efficient. Maybe it was like buddy him. Yeah, I was like supposed to aim for the head with the thing. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, it's almost unplayable, I guess I could say. Maybe if I go back in the option and I reduce it even more. But I would have to like play and not stream it. Also, I need to try at some point with another PC, like streaming dual PC setup.
Lead taken. Incoming protection.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Lead taken.
In general, that's true. In general, that's true. You want to lower your settings.
Your team has the protection.
Got your six.
Man, I'm bad at shooting. Where are they? They escaped. They fooled me. Oh, they had like some range thing. They really got me. Oh yeah, I can just click instead of waiting like a dummy. 5. Oh, my team won. I didn't win. My team won. You know what? That was kind of cool though. Even though my computer has a hard time streaming and playing the game at the same time. Not bad. Not bad. And I don't know. I don't play arena shooter that much. But I feel like this might be a good one. Feels good. I don't even know if those people were real or if they were like the name don't look so much like bots. Could actually be real people. I don't know the game enough to say if it was real people though. You know, when you play a game enough, you can tell if you're playing bots or if you're playing real people. I remember playing Fortnite being like, oh, that's not a real person. I can tell. It's definitely not a real person. This time, they kind of look like they could be real people or like, I don't know. CRT screen, yeah, the good old computer screen. Yeah, having a good screen for shooter, that's like specifically important to have like the best equipment, the best computer, best screen, everything. Really makes a difference, especially for shooters. All right. Well, that was fun, honestly. Doesn't look too bad, I will say. Frames, I'll limit my frames maybe at 90 because I don't care much. 90. Can you like? There you go. Menu frame limit. Oh yeah, in the menu, streamer mode. What is streamer mode? Minimize to maintain. Use main menu frame rate limit when minimized to maintain the stream's FPS quality. It was not skipping too much. Yeah, maybe for you it was not so bad. For me, I can tell you that my gameplay was horseshit. Like, it was skipping all over the place, and I was like, I'm not, like, I can't control what I do. It's like not fun. But I can see that being fun if I played without OBS being running in the background. Like, I might try later, actually, but not that much. You know, I'm not gonna be like, "Wow, it's the best game in my life. I'm gonna play forever." I don't see that. I might try real quick another one, just to, like, you know, really make the case that we tried. But I think I've spent over 15 minutes on this already. But like I was saying yesterday, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself being like, oh, no, you need to finish in under 2 hours. That doesn't make a fun stream. If I'm stressed and I keep talking about I want to go fast around those games, like, that's not interesting for the viewers. That's not interesting for me. It's like, how about we take the time to do the thing correctly, right? So we try the game once. There's a bunch of menu and stuff here. Battle Pass. They want my money, obviously, because it's a free game. Purchase. I don't even want to know how much it costs. It probably cost. Yep. So you need 2 of those that are $7. So might as well buy this one, which is almost 14. So you save 50 cents. Ooh, big deal. Might as well pick the hot one here because it's hot. They're telling you it's the one you should buy because it's the only one that almost makes sense in terms of finance. And this one costs 27. Oh my god. Yeah. Bundle champion outfit. Cool. You gain some outfit to look badass. Alright, let's just play one more real quick. I don't know if it was because we said practice, what happened exactly, but we got this. Yeah, tried 2PC. Yeah, I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it is to stream with 2PC. But yeah, my PC I don't think is strong enough to do both, like the newest, most powerful, you know, like hardest to run games and stream at the same time. But it can pretty much run anything that I've came across. There's like one game that I was not streaming it, but it didn't want to, and I was weirded out by it. I need to vote. I'll vote for oh, I wanted to vote for it. Cool. I don't know what it is, but the map looked cool. The visuals inspired me. Ooh, good music. Oh yeah, also like my graphic card, I'm supposed to have like something with it, but I'm thinking maybe it's just I didn't install the driver correctly. I don't know what's wrong with it. But when I try to encode with my graphic card, it doesn't work like it's supposed to. Like there's like a chip like with NVIDIA, like it's called NVEC or whatever. There's a thing like that with AMD in my graphic card, but I just don't know how to use it. Oh my god, it's still kind of laggy and choppy. Stuttering is the word I was looking for. The game is freaking stuttering at time, and it's really hard to play well when the game is stuttering. Oh, I try to hold my... but, you know, they're clearly more experienced. Oh yeah, I could click. I need to understand that I don't need to wait. I can just click to respawn. Don't hold shift. It's so weird to not hold shift, man. What happened here? I don't know. I didn't like that weapon. That last weapon I had. Didn't like it. Oh, that gun is really powerful, but I don't like it. Oh my god, it takes too long to shoot.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied.
Lead taken, they say.
Lead taken.
Alright, the one thing I really like about this game is the time, we were talking about that earlier, right? The time to kill. The time to kill is great in this game. It's not instant. So you can have an actual fight. You know, go left and right, jump, and try to see like if you can outsmart them, so to speak, or like escape and try to save your ass by picking up some life or some shit. Like it's a different type of gameplay. It's closer to Doom, right, than like a Counter-Strike. I would put that in the same category what I call like arena shooters, where the whole game is just you killing another, you know, another team of people or another, just other people in general. It's just arena shooter, but they're definitely like too extreme of that flavor of games. Oh, come on! Oh, the game just stopped. Yeah, it's weird how technology, like I was seeing a video about that, how the graphic cards now produce a lot of fake frames, but it seems like the technology kind of stopped evolving many years ago. Now we're just making fake frames. But like they were showing like some games like from 2010. It's like this is a 2012 game. Could have you tell? You couldn't tell that it's a 2012 game because it looks fucking great, right? Yeah, graphic didn't evolve that much since then. Like we kind of topped graphic in 2010, 2012, and since then we're kind of just plateau and we're just like, I don't know. Oh yeah, it might be bots. Yeah. Also, it was kind of like, yeah, it was kind of easy, so to speak. So just for that, you might be right. It might have been bots. That's why I took practice, because I was like, I'm not gonna get the game in the actual ranked or whatever. Or maybe I could have in ranked, but I was not trying ranked. I was trying to like play casually, and they were not having it. They were not having me playing casually. You sure want to quit? Yes, I'm sure want to quit. All right. So what kind of game it is? What's the verdict here, right? I already kind of assume, I think I have it here, right? So the first game we did was Quake Champion. So I assume it would be an arena shooter like Counter-Strike. So it's already in the right category. We saved a little bit of time with my preparation. Woo! I predicted something mid. I was like, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be, you know, anything crazy. And I don't know enough about the game to judge it and say that it's mid or great or bad. But at the same time, as a player who's played a lot of games, and you know, I want to say that it's not completely bad. So I wouldn't give it a 2. I don't think it's like the best shooting, you know, arena out there. So maybe not a 5. And because I'm so like uh like I have no clue really, but it felt good. Like it felt good. Like my experience with it, even if it was bots, it felt good. The shooting felt good, and there's only one thing that matters in a game like that, for it to feel good. And when I play Quake Live and the other Quake that I play, which might have been this one in an early version, I don't know, but it's another Quake. Okay, this one's called Quake Champion. Let's do some research real quick, right? I'm gonna, come on, load. Why are you so slow at loading? My God. Quake. Just give me all the fucking result, you stupid. Is that it? You have the Quake bundle, okay. Where's the other Quake, the one in my library? You don't tell me I don't have Quake. In my library. Quake. It doesn't need to be installed. Title that match your current filter. They removed it. Okay, so Epic does something that Steam doesn't do, which is removing games from your library. Steam never did that. Even if the game are not on sale anymore, if the game are complete garbage and like, you know, a rip-off of an actual game. It's not even a game, it's like just like a fucking garbage that they somehow sold you. Steam will still honorate the sell, will honorate your ownership, and will still let you download whatever crap you bought in the store, even if it's not in the store anymore. And there's no Quake in my collection apparently. But I had a Quake on this. I swear I had a Quake on the big game store. But anyway, all that to say that it felt better than those Quake. So I will give it a 4. I almost want to play again. I'm not joking. It felt great, but I don't think there's anybody playing online, unfortunately. So I'll give it a 4 once again. I don't think it's a 5. I'm not like super like, ooh, I want to play that and like, you know, buy the Game Pass or whatever, but it was kind of decent shooting. It was great. Great shooting. It felt good. The time to kill and all of that, right? Felt good. Wait, did I miss something? Because you write a lot. Don't want to keep on writing. That's what I'm saying. But you write a lot. What did I miss? I'm gonna read here because on the other one it's like past already. I cannot read it. Yeah, okay, so I read that about the ping, zero ping bots. No, it's all right, man. It's all right. I have somebody to keep me company. And you know what? At some point, who knows? This might be actually getting successful and there might be people watching and I might have a chat to interact with. So I'll have to get used to it, right? Um, yeah, Steam made like an adjustment. I don't know if you have the Steam beta client, whatever it is, like if you check that up in the settings to like have the newest client and be like a beta tester for them with their Steam client. But if you are in that, or I think it's like actually release, they made a new FPS counter on Steam that show you both the fake frames and the new frames, and you have graphics now, and you have like all of that shit. Like you can have like a bunch of stats that appear on top of your games. That looks super sweet. I forgot to enable it the other day when I saw the report. Yeah. I'll try to think about it after the stream and put the video I've seen on YouTube about it in my Discord. All right, so we played it briefly. Combat, iterational, immersive, competitive, challenging. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. We classified it. Next game. Next game's gonna be hopefully real quick. We're gonna try Microsoft Solitaire Collection. And I haven't touched this game, like I explained at the beginning of the stream, for years now. And the main reason is last time I tried to play, it was because I learned the news on YouTube. I don't remember which channel was, you know, telling me that, but I learned back then that they added ads inside the game. I was like, no shit, not no way. They didn't put advertisement inside the fucking game. Not inside Solitary. No way, they didn't ruin Solitary. Well, shit, guys. They pretty much did. I don't know if it's still the case, but that's why I don't have much expectation. Blah, 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 accept and get fucked. It doesn't matter. All right, Solid Classic Spider. Free Cell. Oh, I love Free Cell. Free Cell was so good back then. Well, let's try a good old... Show me how to play. I know the rules. Alright, so it still look kind of great. Do you have options and stuff? Maybe we unlock stuff now or something? I need an ace, right? Let's move that. It's been a while since I played that, bro. We need some music, though. There's no music. Give me a second. This drives me insane. I know it's just weird, but yeah, better. Better. Some music. All right, so Solitaire. What is it? It's a board game. It's card. It's Solitaire. Who doesn't know Solitaire? Wait a second. I can actually move that too. I can move that too. Ooh, so many moves. Okay. 7. Oh, that's not good. That's good. 7. Well, get fucked. Ooh, that's good. 3. Oh, there's a 4. I can hold it. I can't believe I'm playing this. No 5-star possible. What? Oh, yeah, exactly. 100%. Ads equals no 5-star possible. That's exactly the point. You understood exactly what I was going with this. The fact that it has ads, for sure, prevents it from ever being able to be a 5-star. And it wouldn't have been. It would have been probably a 3-star, right? It's just fucking Solitaire. Like, how good of a version of Solitaire would it have to be for me to be like, oh, it's 4-star. It plays so well. It's so much better than the original that we used to play on Windows like 95 or some such. But to be fair, it looks better, like visually and everything. It looks a bit better. Like, looks like they improved the thing. Oh, they're trying to tell me, hey, bro, you can do that, by the way. Like, can't you see? Open your eyes, moron. I can move that here, too. Ooh, possibilities. Like that and that here. Damn, are they gonna, like, cheat and make it, like, so that I can actually win or some shit? Like, it's rigged. Okay, guys, if I win, this is rigged. I'm telling you, it's rigged. I'm gonna win. But it was going well, though, right? Ooh, 3. Put that there. Damn, bro. Man, look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. There's a 9. Fuck right now. 4, no. Here they want the 3, but the 3, that's not the right one. Alright, I'm gonna take a card. 7, and that doesn't fucking do anything. Yeah, if the ads are in the launcher and everything, I didn't notice. Like, I don't know how they work now or anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see what it became since I last played, because I remember playing it and I remember at the end of the game, like in between 2 games or something, there was like another, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna play it again ever. Fuck that shit. I'll buy a version of Solitaire on Steam and I'll play it there if I have to, but I'm not gonna tolerate ads in my game. No, fuck that. So yeah, that was my stand with that game. So I never played Solitaire on my, but it's not like I was playing that much. But I kind of miss Free Cell. I saw they had Free Cell too. Free Cell is a good one. Okay, yeah, they kind of tell me like, hey bro, you don't have a choice, like, wake up. Yeah, I don't have a choice, wake up. 5. Doesn't do shit. 2. I guess, but if I put it there, where's the 3? The 3 was there. I can still not get rid of the 3. Yeah, okay. This 5 here. I don't think the 2 is going to be useful though. Far right. Wait, far right 4. Far right 4. Did I move that or? I might have missed your hint. It's done. Okay, okay. 7, 2, but oh yeah, I guess I can actually take it. Put it there. Ooh, that's big. That's really big. Because I can actually get rid of the 4. Get that. Jeez. I thought it was big, but that's no good. Need to move that sucker. Okay. 9. God damn it, bro. Come on. Am I missing something that I can move? No, the 8. I cannot move the 8s because it's not the right color. But yeah. Oh, that could be huge. Six. We can move the king. Finally liberating this one. Oh, I would think we were close. We're pretty close now. It's not a win. It's not a win until it's a win. We need to move that freaking card here. 5. 8 here. Do I have spot for it? I do. 9. I'm having fun playing. Solitaire. I think it's because it's been so long since I played a game and I know how to play. I think that's why I'm having fun playing this shit. Eight. Wasn't there like a 9 a second ago? Oh yeah, it's right there. Shit. Oh, the 7. Oh shit, it's too late for the 7. Although at this point I can almost... No, I still can't. Although, wait a second. Yeah, I'm missing the 4 of heart. Where's the 4 of heart? It could be in there. They're kind of telling me, hey, you should do that, bro. You should do that. You should definitely do that. Now that sucks, bro. Oh, this is huge, though. This is huge because I can kind of like keep on going. Where's the 5? Shit. Can move that. Yeah, calm down. I get it. It's exhausted. I cannot move it yet. I guess I can. No. Oh no, because it's the wrong one. Okay. 10. King. We can move the queen there. Move that. There you go. 7. Where it goes? Well, it goes there. Queen. Can I put it on an empty space? No, it's not in the rule. It's not how it works, bro. Oh, I can actually move that. Ooh. That's, well, is there anything else I need to do now? Like, is there like there's no auto resolve? Am I still fuck? Really? Is that not clear that I won yet? What do you want me to do? Like, it's resolved, bro. Solved. It was rigged. It was rigged. It's because it's the first game I played and they want to make sure I'm having fun or some shit. So they made it sure it was like solvable. Because if you have like one that's unsolvable, it's kind of like... Congratulations. See, we have fucking... What is this? What is this? A fucking ad in my game, bro. You think I'm gonna tolerate that? That was an ad there. There's a fucking ad. This is the most realistic PC game of 2025. What is the Raid Shadow Legend? Fuck that shit. Go free ad. Play ad free. There's another ad down there. There's 2 ads. Oh my god. Yeah, you played that a shit ton too? Man, good old free cell, man. Oh, you forgot how it works? Yeah, I kind of forgot myself how it works. That's why I played Solitaire instead of free cell. I was like, I don't want to relearn that. Go home. Go home and I might never play it again just because there's ads in it. There's ads in it. There's ads in my fucking Solitaire. Oh, that's disgusting. That's like, there's Jigsaw, there's a bunch of them. We might try some more in the future because we want to explore and try everything. We really want to catalog and try as many games as possible, but damn, bro. Can I go back to is there a way to close this, or just make sure that it's not the launcher, right? So I close that like that. It closed. It's still running. Or is it closed? It says running here. I closed it though. Didn't I? Closed it? It says install, it doesn't say running, so I'm gonna assume we closed it. No, you're right, and if you're right, you're correct. Like if you are specifically, you believe you are fine with having ads in your face when you play a game, that's your right. I am completely and utterly against it. I will never ever tolerate any game that put me an ad in my face, even in a fucking menu. There are ads. There's a few games that I have that you launch the game and the developer is like, it's an indie dev and he's really just trying to, like, you know, make a living out of his games. And it's like, you bought my games, and if you want, you can buy my other games that I buy. And that's like the most I will tolerate, and even that pisses me off. Like, if I wanted to buy your other fucking game, I would go look for it. Don't put it in my fucking face. Don't push your message on me. I hate that. I hate that. I'm so against it, man. It just, I go crazy. I go crazy, and I will go crazy until they don't do that. If they do that, I don't buy the game. I don't play the game. They're done. They're dead to me. They're just, fuck that. Fuck Solitaire for PC. Literally, that's my opinion. But like I said, if you or anybody else in the world is like, I don't care having ads in my games, Electronic Arts, Activision, all the big Ubisoft, they have patterns. They literally file patterns in the US office for way to introduce and push ads during loading screens, and they're already doing that. Sometimes so subtly that people don't even notice. Like if you buy a Ubisoft game now, and sometimes in the menu they will advertise for another Ubisoft title. It's advertisement. People tolerate it. I don't. I don't play Ubisoft games either. Like, I try to avoid them as much as I can. And the other day I got one by mistake. Morbid Metal. I finished playing the demo today. Great game. I might even buy that and make it that one exception for that game because it's good. It's like actually really good, like I did for Star Wars, the first Star Wars game. But the first Star Wars game, they fucked me up. The second time I played the Star Wars game, I played it on Steam, and there's some DRM, there's something that fucks up with the game. The performance are absolutely horrendous. I cannot play my Star Wars game, like Fallen Order, like the sort of like Prince of Persia, Dark Soul type of. It's such a good game, but I cannot play it. It's unplayable. The version is completely fucked. I would like need to go look for a goddamn weird fix that I don't want to deal with, or I would have to like go and pirate the game, even though I have the game legally. But it's just, I like de novo and all those stupid anti-piracy thing. Don't punish people. They punish the people who pay. They don't punish the pirates, because the pirates don't have that on their version. Only me, who pay legally to have the fucking version, I'm stuck with that fucking anti-piracy that completely screwed up my settings, my performance. So it's like, why do I have to deal with this? So I avoid the big company like Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, Activision, because they're starting to push ads. They're starting to try to remove ownership of people. They want people to understand that they don't own the games, that the games are not theirs. They're just licenses that can be removed, revoked at any time. And they want to start like punishing you if you start talking shit about things that they don't want to talk. Like political stuff that you say on Twitter can get you banned in some of those games. It's like, really? Like, those companies are losing their mind. But I'm digressing at this point. I digress. I digress. All that because of ads and games. Fuck that. Speaking of, I need to go check the... Before I read your comment, I need to put that Microsoft Solitaire collection right there. Okay. Verdict. Official verdict. I'll put a 2, okay? If I'm objective, I'll put a 2, and I'm forced to remove a star. I cannot give it a 3 in good conscience because they put fucking ads in their game. They're a bunch of fucking scums. Fucking scums. I will never ever support that. Fuck them. And personally, I couldn't care less. If there was a 0 on my scale, it would be 0. Fuck that game. Alright, I'm gonna read what you said. I'm gonna move the chat here actually. It's too far on this side. If I do that like that, I'll see it better. There you go. Yeah, if you pay for it, you care more. Yeah, that's also a thing. Like, there's a lot of people playing games on phone, so that they are kind of used that the game is an ad in itself, right? Like, a lot of free games are basically ads for their own product. It's like, hey, you want the game? It's free. Come on in. You're in now. You like it? Yeah, those features are not free. You need to pay for those features. But you like the game, right? So, like, people are used to play games on phone with a bunch of ads, and like, even there was like a model at some point when, you know, it became really popular to have games on your phone where you watch ads in between each games, and people were kind of fine with that. I've never been fine with that. I've never played those games. I always, you know, I didn't even have a phone to begin with, but when I got a phone, I got real games on my phone, and somehow they figure out a way to prevent me from installing my game because they were not like updated to the latest Android version or something. So even though Google knows that I own those games that are actual game without ads, like good game, puzzle game, like beautiful games, they're like, yeah, no, you're not gonna play them. We're not gonna allow you to install them on your phone because Your phone is too old. It's too new, actually. I mean, it's too new. I didn't try with a controller. I don't think you would play that game with a controller anyway. Okay, Microsoft Solitaire. We finished, right? We beat the game, if there is something to beat here. And I would have played extensively anyway. I would have played extensively. I've played that game a lot, right? I didn't just play it once, but it's a very easy game to finish and to beat. And we've seen this. I've beat it live. It's a puzzle game, iterational, God point of view. It's solo, and it's very casual. There's no difficulty there. You don't need any skill to play this. You just need a brain, and barely. Barely. Yeah, it used to come with Windows and with Minesweep and a bunch of games like that. Oh yeah, therefore you pay for it, so technically you should have... Dude, you're making my point for me, thank you. I remember saying something like that back then too. Like, because like this is not a new issue, right? They added ads in the game like since 2009 or something. I was in university last time I played. It was on my laptop last time I played. I don't think I've ever played after I played on my laptop. I was like, I'm done. You put ads in my fucking Solitaire? Bro, I'll find a cheap version of Solitaire. I'm not having to deal with this shit. Ever. So I didn't. And I never deal with that shit. But you're right. 100% right. Therefore, it's like, how scummy. It's just that's just company nowadays. All right. We have three more games. We only did two. We've been streaming for I don't know how long now. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Calm down, Ox. You kept saying that you don't need to stress. Relax. Let's try this one, because Roblox and the other one might take a little bit longer. We'll try to, go fast. Let's remove the music, because maybe there's music in this. Could there be music in this? What is even this? Oh my god, there's another fucking ad. Because it's a free game, right? So they put ads in all of their free game. Oh my god, I hate you, Xbox. Microsoft, you're a bunch of scums. I'll never play Microsoft Treasure Hunt ever again after today. So I hope it's not good. Oh, it doesn't look like it's good. Your goal is to reach the exit while avoiding trap and monster and to collect gold along the way. It looks so much like shit. I'm kind of happy that it looks that bad. Okay, to collect gold along the way, sure. One mean exactly one trap. Oh my god, it's kind of like a minesweeper thing. Are you serious? Even diagonally, okay, sure. I bet I can destroy this one though. We know there must be a trap here. Right click to mark. It's like a version of Minesweeper. Two traps touch the square. I get it. I'm not stupid. I mean, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Right click to mark this with a flag as well. This one? What do you mean? Oh, because this one says 2 as well. One means only one trap touching the square, so the flag's definitely safe. Right, what do I do with the one with the trap? I push it? Can move diagonally. Oh, you can move diagonally. Left click to move to this location. Oh. You completely remove the star from your computer. That's good. I like it. Yeah, it's kind of like an adventure version of Minesweeper. Could be interesting. I don't think I would play it that much, but the fact that there is ads in it just kill it for me. It's like, fuck you then. But yeah. Yeah, next must be safe, obviously, right? Let's click the pickaxe icon on your inventory to view the arena. Pickaxe icon here. There we go. Woohoo! Oh my god! They put an ad in the results screen, bro! Like they did for Solitaire. So every single time you finish a level, they put a fucking ad in your face. Fuck Xbox. Fuck this fucking shit, the free game on Xbox. Oh my god, this is so shit. And also,
Best city building game, Forge of Empires. You get to fight your enemies,
what is this?
form alliances, and progress your city through.
No, fuck off. Oh, so clicking that, click me out of the game, so I cannot play the second level. If I don't watch that video, I cannot play the second level. You know what? We are done here. We are so fucking done here. Where's the exit? I don't see the exit. Can I press exit? Settings. Hello? We're so fucking done here, bro. Did it close the fucking shit? Is there a way to like just like remove things from my library? That's a big no-no, right? Oh, Andrea, a fucking butt, huh? Where's the ban thing? Did you already ban the timeout? Did you already ban them, or am I? Oh, you banned them. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You were faster than I was. Alt F4. Yeah, fuck that, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so what was it? Well, it was Minesweeper. That's what it was. Okay, so treasure, Microsoft treasure was not a treasure at all. I was expecting very little of it, but I was you know what? I'm forced to be honest and objective. The game was playable. No, I'm sorry. It's not playable. It's not playable. It's not playable. No player like me would ever play that game because you cannot be forced to watch a fucking 30-second video to reach the next level. That's never gonna happen, ever. So I know I'm not the only one who would say this is trash. Trash. And I put a 2 here, and I'm gonna change it because I assume it must be the same. I didn't remember the video launching for Solitaire, but I bet I was lucky I didn't play enough Solitaire to earn a little video. But I bet it has video as well. So fuck them. When it comes to me, I'm done. I'm done. Would you say it's a puzzle game, right? It's a puzzle game, right? And Minesweeper, I don't think I have it. Be right back for real this time. It's all right, man. Oh, my headset is about to die. I need to change headset. So I might put the be right back screen myself, take a small break to get some water. stretch my leg. It's been an hour, almost two, right? An hour and 30, not too bad. What's the Minesweeper? Minesweeper, like that. I think that's. I can always correct it later. So Minesweeper. That's the type of game it is. I didn't try it with a controller. It would have not been great. I only play briefly. I will never play it extensively. I will never beat the game. It's over for me. It's so over for me. It's a puzzle game. I would say it's sequential. Maybe it's made to be played more than once, actually. I do not know, nor do I care to figure out. I would assume it's sequential. I would assume that they don't force you to redo all the puzzle each time, that you must have some sort of like progression. It felt that way. It felt like I beat the first level there, and I would have been able to play the second level and hopefully continue from there without having to redo the first level. I would have been dumb. The game, even though it's a fixed camera, you control the character. Oh wait, no. Do you control or do you order the character? You actually order the character. You do not control the character. You click in a place, you're like, hey, go there, go there, go there, do this. It's a god game. Okay. It's not a following. The screen doesn't move and you're not directly controlling the character. So since you're giving order, casual, it is quite casual. It's not you don't require much skill, but you need some reasoning. So even if the card game I said was like casual, I feel like this one is it's kind of casual. Yeah, actually no, it's casual. I need to keep in mind that the whole difficulty has to do with the skill that you need to develop for the game. It really comes down to that. Like, do you require any skill? Is there like, it's like the level of entry, the difficulty, the fire here is like level of entry. Like, is it like everyone can play? If everyone can play, it's a casual game. If everyone can just pick it up and try and understand right away, it's casual. That game, very casual. Although it's Minesweeper, maybe some people don't know Minesweeper, but the tutorial was super intuitive, easy, simple. Yeah, I think people will understand. It's not hard. It's casual. All right, we're done here with this game. I'll put the Be Right Back screen real quick. The next game, I'll keep telling me why for the end. We're gonna try Roblox next. So next game will be Roblox. Let me just put a tiny little bit of music, and I'll be right back in less than 5 minutes. Oh, oops. Yeah, about 5 minutes. All right, same here. We're back. And my headphone change went well. The sound switch automatically on OBS now when you switch. I don't know why it was not doing that before. Good feature. All right, let's try Roblox. I'm curious. There was 2 games I was kind of curious about, like in a general sense. Like Roblox was one of the game that I was like, I want to say a bit scared of. I was like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Create an account, I guess. Oh my god. All right, guys. I'm gonna create an account. I'm gonna create an account. My date of birth, sure. I was born in the 90s. I'm telling you, before it was great. Confirm. Don't use your real name. No shit. It's not already in use. Contain only letters. It's between 3 and 24. It's perfect. Are you trying to tell me that my name is already in use? Because if my name is in use, that's fucking bullshit. There's error in my username. Oh my god, there's a motherfucking retard out there who's trying to pass himself as me. I don't know what bitch out there decide. Like I never thought I would get to a point where there would be impersonator, like Mongols being like, oh, I'm gonna go play a game with this username that's not mine. Because like there's nobody named Uxney in the world. Like that's not a name. That is not a name. Anyway. That or I'm banned from using my username on this platform. One of the two. I need to create a password as well, and that's some bullshit as well. How about that? Username must be set first. Yeah. My username must be set first. No, that's some bullshit. You were born in the 70s. How much older are you than me? Like I'm 43. You said you were born in the 70s? Like 79? Like what type of 70s are we talking about here? How old are you, bro? But you're from the right generation though. You're from the good generation before it's soured up and turned into cheese or whatever. It turns into fucking garbage. Yogurt and then cheese or some shit. Like this is so bad. The new generation are so fucking fucked. Although I heard that the recent generation, the youngest, is actually based. They're like going back to religion and all of that. Like they're kind of conservative, so to speak. They're actually knowing what's happening in this fucking shit world. All right, so I cannot use my own name. That's fucking suck. Like everything was fine except it says it's already in use, and I'm like, okay, let's say it's already in use. I'm not gonna cry it. I'm gonna sign in with my fucking name, right? Password, I don't know. Email me one time code. Email must be my gmail.com. Verify you're not a bot. don't have that. You're giving me like 30 seconds to give you the code, but you're not. Or are you sending it to me in 30 seconds? One of the two. La mouche et la fourmi. I'm not sure how it works, but I don't receive the email right now. I'm not getting your email. Didn't receive the code. Resend. So it doesn't want to send me the code, but when I try to create an account with my name, it says that the username is already in use. So like, what is it? Is it me? Did I create an account for this in the past and I don't remember? Because I don't think that I did. And I'm not receiving that fucking email, bro. I'll check my email again, but pretty sure nothing changed. Yep, it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna create a random account just for tonight. I might never fucking play this shit again. I don't care. That's all right. It's all right. You don't want to. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Does that work? Incorrect username or password. Well, that's my username. I guess the password was not that. My God. That's my username. Who's that retard? Oh my God, that makes me so angry. That's not my account. That's just a retard that somehow came to the same weird conclusion of like, I'm gonna put those letters together and make a name with it. Fuck you, that's my name. Should be unique. Nobody should be. Ah, I hate that. All right, well. Click here. Create a new account. We're gonna get there, guys, before tomorrow, I swear. I swear. La cigale et la fourmi. That makes sense, though. I just don't know what to call myself when I cannot call myself myself, right? It's like, it's my name. It's my fucking name, bitch. I don't want to use another name. I just don't want to use another fucking name. Let me see if I can do something like that. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm wondering. Can I use that kind of character? No, it's not a character. That's not working. Oh yeah, actually, there's nobody's gonna be called like that. There you go. I knew nobody was be called like that because nobody know that username, so nobody can do what they did. I don't know who that is. I want to figure that out. I want to find them out. You know, like the movie with Liam Neeson or whatever. Like they kidnap his daughter. He's like, I'm gonna find you. It's like, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna find you. You're not Oxney, bitch. I'm Oxney. There's only one. Fortunately for us humans, there's only one of me. What's my password now? It's gonna be that. Wait. That's the password, right? Had for the other game. Oh no, it's not exactly. It's not exactly the same. This needs to be here. Create account. All right, I think we are in. Somebody is going around parading as me, and I hate them. I fucking hate them. I despise them. I want my revenge or some shit. Fuck you, whoever you are, Yuna, or whatever the name of that person is. I bet it's not even like a guy. Could be a girl in some other foreign country. She thinks that Oxney is a cool name. I give it to her. It's a cool name. Unlock voice chat. Add phone number. Fuck you. I guess. Give me a second. I'll put that off the screen so you guys don't see. You guys don't see. You will receive one-time verification via WhatsApp or SMS. You know what? I don't need voice chat. I don't care enough about it. Let's just try to discover what it is without talking to other player. So, this is Roblox. Roblox is a, like Fortnite, a user content generating platform where you got a bunch of games that are made by people. It's like an engine that has like a very user-friendly interface or some shit that allow people to make games very easily. Make like little worlds. And yeah, I guess we're gonna try one. There's all sort of games apparently, like shrimp game, strongest, dig to earth core, together party, chain together. Yeah, they also imitate a bunch of like game from like, you know, like actual game. Like apparently they reproduce like a mini version of Destiny. I could check that actually. I would like know what I'm doing. I have no idea where to start if I'm being honest. You know what? I'm gonna just pick like the today's pick. Today's pick. Capybara Evolution event, new level update. Hot now. It's blackout. You know what? It's blackout. Free zombie. Let's try that. Yeah, you could probably find some really cool, decent games in there. It's just a matter of like trying and give it a shot. Free Final Eclipse Zombies Killzone Shooter. I'm not sure why is this one saying free? Is this one like not free? The tutorial is free. This one is paid. Oh my god. Paid early access. It might just be a joke though. It might just be like, you know, they're messing with you. Also, I didn't try with a controller. Maybe the controller works. No, controller doesn't look like it's gonna work. Okay, so that's how I move my camera. That's my character. Oh boy. I don't know if we can like buy skin or modify my avatar some way, but my avatar sucks. What's up? New in town, eh? You look like you could use a leg up. Maybe we can help each other out. Interested? Sure. That's what I like to hear. I heard something big is going on here. Near the warehouse. I need you to check it out for me. I'll show you around on your way to there. Take this radio. Bash the door down. My mouse is on another screen. That's not good. The fact that the mouse is not locked to the screen, not good. Is there a way to like lock my mouse to the screen? Can I go like full screen? Interface. I would like to go full screen. Do you have a full screen experience, sir? Interface then. Yikes. I guess not, huh? No? Not even good old Alt Enter? No, no, that's not doing it. Well, it's what it is, huh? Maybe if I had only one monitor, I would appreciate that game. But I really have a hard time appreciating games that do not lock my mouse to the game. Or allow me to do it, because that's retarded. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna try to not let the mouse thing ruin it for me. I'm afraid to move my mouse now. Where are we going like this? Do I have like frame dropping? No. No, it looks fine. It's just the game being a bit... I don't know. So it's saying... Oh, it's indicating where to go. Okay. I guess I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. I don't know what to do. There's an icon here. Tab. What is this? Fist. Okay. I needed to select my fist first. I think. Spammy. Nope. Heavy swing. Inspect. Is it inspecting? Oh boy. You know what? It could just be the game we tried, right? We're not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge the whole Roblox experience on this here. It says B. Oh no, not B. What happened if I press B? No. I don't know how to interact with it. Yeah, leave. Well, I'm gonna try something else. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sonic. It's a Sonic speed simulator. I don't know. It says top left sprinting into it. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I'm stupid. And I can't read chat apparently. Well, we might try to go back then. Sonic Speed Simulator. What is this? Okay. We're playing Sonic now. Can I play with a controller? Man, I wish we could play with a controller. Okay, is there a way to like run or something? What am I doing here? Okay. I see I have like experience and level or some shit. That's weird. What is... Oh my god. Oh, the mouse is not locked to the screen. This is such a bad feature, but it's probably just me not understanding. Escape menu. Settings. Full screen. Wait, is it on or off? It says on, but it's not putting it on. I might have to restart for it to... I can still click out of my screen. I hate this. Yeah, I just want to try this before I give up on this thing completely. I know, I need to hold this. No. I wish I knew how to go fast. That would be fun. Alright, this is boring. I hate this. Oh my god, how do you leave? How do you just like leave? Menu. I don't know how to leave. I don't know how to leave. Help! Help! Leave! 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 Looks fun though, like you could play some sort of like Sonic game that shouldn't be a thing, but it's a 3D Sonic game there. Has potential. It has potential. Like I said, it's not my thing, but it's like Fortnite. It's a bunch of user, you know, made content, so there's gonna be some cool stuff in there. New dungeon heroes. I don't know, just like everything that I look at right now, you know what Roblox remind me? It's the phenomenon they call brain rot. Like there's a bunch of stuff on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that, a bunch of content where it's hyper stimulation and stuff, like where a generation of kids were just like hyper stimulated, where they need a bunch of sound and image and flashes and thing that moves fast. Like if they don't have that, it doesn't captivate their attention. That's why there's a bunch of videos sometimes where there's people talking and like half the screen is like something else, and they just put something else so that they can have the attention of that generation of people, because otherwise they cannot get the attention of they cannot reach them. And when I look at all of those things, they look like YouTube thumbnails. This day 1, day 100 kind of thing, like with the evolution thing, that looks like a YouTube thumbnails, bro. What am I looking at? This is kind of junk as fuck. I want to try back the. I'm gonna try this real quick, and I'm gonna try back the one we tried at first with the door. I'm gonna try to run this time. I'll figure out how to run, bro. It shouldn't be too hard. At the same time, like you said, fuck it, we don't have to go back, but yeah. So you don't have to be like the blocky avatar. You can be Sonic, you can be a little capybara. Oh, you're so cute. Look like a baby capybara. And you can do stuff like, I don't know, eat an apple. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Ah, join tomorrow. Everything is about daily reward. They really fucking love the daily reward model, huh? Okay, so E attacks. I'm gonna kill that golden apple, I swear. Fuck you, golden apple. I don't know what you did, but you deserve it. Take that. I got a sun event thing. Okay. Cappy is very angry. Cappy's angry. Can I break the stone too? No. I don't know what this game is. You gotta come back every day. Yeah, it's all about like come back every day. I mean, Roblox is like Fortnite. They expect you to make it your game forever. It's a platform. It's kind of like a launcher, like Steam is a launcher. Like they want you to just plug yourself into Fortnite, plug yourself into Roblox, and stay there forever. You're not supposed to leave Roblox once you're in. That's the whole point. It's like your controls, your avatar, your experience, like everything. You kind of level up playing whatever other games or some shit. It reminds me, I need to try Fortnite again. It's been a long time. Free gift. It's free, right? Free claim. Join the group. Just claim. Like the game. Fuck you. Is that a fucking Facebook game? Is that a Facebook game? They can attack you. Oh fuck, he attacks back. I'm not gonna sustain that. So what is this? Is this some sort of RPG? What is this? I mean, I just realized I'm not judging this. I'm judging Roblox as a whole. Roblox is what we were saying. It's like Fortnite. It's a content user generated platform where everything is made by the user using their, you know, main engine, the Roblox engine, I guess. Oh, it's gonna take a while at 3K. Yeah, it's gonna take until tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm bored. This is not for me. What are we doing here? Leave. But it's cool. We can see that there's a bunch of different experience. We'll try to go back to this one here. Because it's like the new kill zone, right? Or whatever. It's a new Call of Duty. So it's supposed to be a parody of Call of Duty or some shit. So I'm kind of curious, like, how good can it get? Oh, I need to speak with him. So if you spam one, you can kind of skip that. Oh my god, stop clicking everywhere on my desktop. Yeah, until I can figure out how to put it in true full screen, because I selected full screen, but maybe I need to restart the whole client for it to take effect, because it's not full screen. It worked. I'll take everything. It's fucked up like the camera works. I wish I could just like move the mouse a little bit and, you know, like, you know, with centered thing. Maybe it's a thing. It's just, I don't know. Wait. Slide. Oh, I need to press C. Oh, fucking hell. Why is it not control? Did I did it? I think I did it. No, I didn't do it. I was holding the wrong button. There you go. Loot. How do I loot? I have to hold lockpick. I think originally Roblox was really like looking like this, right? Most games kind of don't look like the two games we just played, like the Sonic and the Capybara one that looks like super cute and round and stuff. Like originally everything was kind of like Lego, like blocks, Roblox. It was kind of like a bunch of Legos type of things, I think. But over time, I think it evolved a lot. Like Fortnite, it evolved a lot. Love big, okay. Rotate. No, definitely not. Well, we did it somehow. I thought we only had 2 of those. Tomahawk. Okay. Am I equipped now? Okay. Cool. How do I use my weapon? 7. Hey, how about how do I use my rearrange that? Put my axe there. What is this? Well, what is this? Lockpick. Trauma pad, bandages, med kit. Okay. 6. Use it. Wear it. Come on, put on the fucking vest, bro. I don't know. Does he have it? Well, he sure is wielding the axe when I tell him to do so. So when I tell you wear that, wear it. Wear it! Oh, fuck you. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know how much you can like create and do stuff in this. I don't know how deep it goes. I cannot exit. What is this? Well, I guess I cannot exit. I really hate how the camera works right now. Maybe I can fix that in the... Oh boy. In the options, but... Okay, so we come here. There's a door, but I cannot get through the door for some reason. I don't know why. Do I need to crouch? Well, right now I'm just frustrated. Okay, that was my experience of Roblox. I think I might try one more, but yeah. Ooh, Ninja Turtle, you say? Okay. We saw a Ninja Turtle thing. I cannot just like skip it. I can't skip that. Ninja Turtle? Another daily thing? They all have daily thing. Who am I? I am like my own character, I guess. with a different model. So I guess this one is like an updated version of the model that looks more like Lego, right? A bit more like Lego. Enter sewer. Okay, I'm not a turtle though. There's the music. It would be cool if I could play as a fucking turtle. I'm dead. The turtle. They need me to go this way. The fuck is that, bro? What am I playing? We just made like a store. Hit me. I feel like that must be some sort of way to help people progress. You know, it's a progression system of sort. Not sure how this all works, but okay. Yeah, the music was good. Hey, there's a turtle. Hey, they're all here. No idea what I'm doing here. No, I don't want to buy anything ever. Piece of crap. What is all this? What am I doing exactly in this game? I'm building stuff? Can I have a suit? I want a suit. You need to pay. If I pay real money, I can have the suit. Well, shit. Well, that was my experience. So you don't have to. I mean, my whole I think, you know what? I'm gonna take into account that comment when I do the VOD after the stream. My current VOD right now is called Before the Game Pass, right? Or something like that. Because I never played with a Game Pass, and one of the main reason why I want to have the Xbox platform and the Xbox launcher is like I might get the Game Pass to try to play the latest game just because Game Pass it's a good service. But I think your idea is actually better. It's literally like this whole episode is like I played the basic free Xbox game so you don't have to, right? I played Roblox so you don't have to. Yeah, that and the ads and the other two games, man, awful, absolutely awful. So yeah, that's Roblox. It's a bunch of junk. It's like it's a bunch of junk. It's all free, yet somehow you need to pay for everything. It's just this is a cesspool of garbage. Like what the fuck? And I'm glad I did that. I picked that randomly because I was like, I need to know what Roblox is. And I think you mentioned it. I think you had an influence on me because I think you mentioned it before I checked what they had on this launcher, and I was like, yes, we're gonna do Roblox. We need to. We lack the education. We need to figure out what Roblox is, and I think we know now. I think we have the experience of knowing what Roblox is. It's not my jam, let me tell you. Uh, this is not going to be my new thing. Now, realistically, it's not a 1 star in this case. I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. It's not complete trash like Microsoft Treasure and Microsoft Solitaire Collection. It's less trash. It's trash, but it's functional garbage. And there's enough love and creativity in there that you can be entertained and have fun for free for a while, as long as you remember that it's janky, that it's kind of junk, it's kind of garbage, and that everything that's going to be actually kind of cool and worth it, you're going to need to pay for it because they need to make money, right? It's the reason why this exists. Apparently, it's very popular with kids and certain generation, like I was saying, probably like the Gen X or whatever, Gen Z, whatever, like the generation of like the one that have like complete brain rot that needs to have like those like attention seeking thing like on TikTok and YouTube. I don't have that attention problem. I don't have a ADHD or whatever, that bullshit, even though I have too many monitors and I talk too much. I'm a bit crazy. I'm not that, you know. And I had enough fun that I won't give it a 1. I had enough fun that I was like, if one day I'm completely bored, I'll play something else. But if for some reason somebody would mention Roblox again, or would be like, hey, this thing on Roblox, well, I have an account now, I can check it out and go see. Maybe if I'm curious, maybe I'll go check the Destiny 2 Roblox thing, and there might be a Terraria 1, and there's a few things that I could check out. That I could have fun with this. So I'll give it a 2, almost 3. For real, for real. Like I've seen the few moments I've spent with the game. I can tell that there's a lot of love put in there from the users. Like the Sonic thing looks super like detailed and deep and shit. The Ninja Turtle thing could have had a lot of potential, but I didn't get into the fighting much. It was all building stuff, and I was like, I just want to fight and look like a turtle. And they're like, yeah, you want to look like a turtle? Get your money here, or you don't get it. Also, for what it is, user content platform. For that, for now, that's the best description, and that's a very unique case. So that's like Fortnite and this and a few other. There was like a thing on Stadia called Creatia or Creativia or whatever it was called, something creative, and it was basically trying to do like Roblox or trying to do like with Fortnite, trying to make a platform that was very easy to like program stuff to, like, you know, some sort of like engine, and it never really took off. But there was a few games I remember trying that. There was a few games. It was, you know, if you had friends, you could have almost a bit of fun, almost. Um, Now, what is it in terms of like how do you prevail? Well, it's all about the experience. So I'll leave it to traveling because I think it's all about the experience. Um, is it meant to be played more than once? I almost want to put evolving. I think evolving is cool, closer to what it is, because what is it? It's a place where every time you're going to come back, there's going to be new content. So the thing evolves over time, right? It's a building game. It's a thing where every time you come back, there's new content, and the content that already exists evolves over time and try to improve and updates and get better. So it's an evolving environment. It's not meant that necessarily to be played multiple times or be open or sequential. It's a thing that evolves over time. It's like a living organism. Um, Most of them were third person view. There might be some first person in some cases, but I would say that's shared. This one is definitely a shared environment. It could be both competitive, multiplayer with other player. I've seen at least two of the games. I've seen other users that were with me on the game. And I'm guessing there's gotta be some games where it's competitive, where you can fight with each other, but you can still play solo. So it's a shared environment where you can play solo, but you can also join up or fight against or whatever. And in terms of uh skill, I almost want to put I almost want to put casual. I feel casual would be closer to reality because I think once you are familiar with the platform and you understand the controls, you understand the Roblox world rules, so to speak, kind of like in Fortnite, how Fortnite expects you to interact with the world. Once you understand the fundamentals, every single game you're gonna play will kind of just be intuitive, and you're gonna already know the controls for it. So and I don't think it's made for you to explore a bunch of worlds. So I think it's casual. I think it doesn't require you to be good. And all the games are just like, fan made, and there's not much programming and them in many cases. So it's just like it's an experience. It's meant for you to explore and discover stuff and explore user content, basically. So I think that's about it. The controller didn't work. In this case, we tried with a controller, it didn't work. Those two we didn't try, but doesn't really matter. Quantum, this one, oh yeah, this one is kind of like possibly a FMV QT. So like I'm expecting this game to be sort of like you're watching a movie. Maybe not necessarily FMV, like it could have like video game graphics, but I'm expecting it to be kind of like that. Slash uninstall, yeah. Yeah, probably gonna uninstall. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of junk. Like that's the thing. Like you need to. It's the kind of platform like Fortnite. I remember when I used to play Fortnite a lot. When they started doing that with the content generated, the user generated content, I remember checking it out a little bit, and you had to sort out the good from the bad. And once you knew a creator's name, you could like look up what that creator made, so you could see like whoever made that map, whoever made that game, what else have they made. So you could actually get more of that good content if you liked it. And then you could also, I don't remember if you could like, put them like don't show me again or something, but you could at least make a mental note, okay, that one was really garbage, right? So but you had to filter. So I feel like it's the same thing here. Like once you know who made what, at some point you would kind of be able to filter a bit what's good and what's bad, but to me it looks like a bunch of junk. But yeah, we're gonna go and check, tell me why, because we've been at it for 2.5 hours. I'm getting hungry. I need food. And I talked a lot, man. Talked a lot tonight. I mean, I always talk a lot. What am I saying? All right, tell me why. So also the thing I said at the very beginning of the stream, I think this is a propaganda type of thing. I think it's a woke game that propagate that kind of mindset. I'm just warning you guys in advance. That's why it's free. That's why you can get it free here on Xbox. That's why you can get it often free on Steam, and you probably get it free on other places. That's why it's free, because it's propaganda. I think maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I'm completely wrong. We'll find out. Most likely. Maybe not tonight. Maybe we're not gonna get into the story enough. But if it's really truly woke propaganda, I think we're gonna figure it out pretty quickly. Like, it's gonna be obvious. Also, I should have tried to play with a controller. I don't know if it's too late to start my controller now. Might not recognize it. Xbox Game Studios. They make good game though. Like the Xbox Game Studio, like Nintendo or PlayStation, like the first party studio. Like they used to. Usually they make good stuff. So this might be quality. Tell me why. Oh. This game saves automatically. Okay. And if it works with a controller, it didn't work now because either I started late or... Okay, wait a second. So please calibrate, so the middle is barely visible and the left one is not visible. Well, the left one is... In that angle right now, it's not visible, but depending on where I look with my screen, the way my screen is, I can kind of see, but I will say that we don't see it. It's kind of good enough. Microsoft Store. So we're going to go back here. We're going to close it, right? Or is the game still running? No, the game's still running. Yeah, my controller was not plugged when I launched it. I'm gonna try again. Okay. What is going on? Where am I? Home. Gaming. Where's my library? What is this? Why am I... Wait. So that's... Microsoft Store is like a different application than... I don't understand. Okay, so the Microsoft Store is not this launcher. This launcher is actually a separate launcher specifically for Xbox. Okay. I thought this was the Microsoft Store that was rebranded, renamed just Xbox, because they were kind of trying to be like, yeah, you don't need like an Xbox because your PC is an Xbox. By definition, it is an Xbox. So you already have one, right? All right, let's try again. Let's see if the controller is being picked up. I don't think the controller was picked up by any game tonight, right? It might be the launcher also that doesn't recognize my controller. That's possible. Like I will try one last time after that with my controller plug, because I think this might be kind of like a Quantum Break, which has a bit of action. Yeah, I would prefer with a controller. No, controller is not responsive. What happened if I plug it? What was that? Did that close the game? I'm not sure what happened, but it tapped out the game at the very least. Yeah, we're not playing with a controller tonight. None of the game had controller support tonight. New game. Tell me why is a story-based game that takes your choice into account to shape the relationship, and that if they don't let me the time to read, it's going to be hard to build a relationship. I'm just going to say that. All right. Let's just pray that it's not too much propaganda, right? That there's an actual good story beyond all of this. ...2005, March 1st.
Hey, kiddo.
Do you guys see the same filter with the graphics, or it's just me? On stream it looks good. I see some sort of grain over the, almost like a VHS effect.
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Damn, that's rough. That's hell of a start for a game, okay. I was not expecting that at all. So 10 years later, right? It was in 2005 and this one is 2015, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be 10 years later after he killed his mom. Because his mom tried to kill him. I probably need to talk a bit here because if I don't, I'm gonna get some copyright bullshit on YouTube. I'm gonna bet anything that I will have to mute this part on YouTube. Do you want to bet? Copyright claim. Stop playing a stupid dumb song. Show me the gameplay. You better not copyright my video, bitches. Horse key.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Alright, there's a bunch of objects, sure. So she said she needs the key. Ah, fuck, that's not what I wanted to interact with.
In my desk drawer, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. That's where I would put the keys. No.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Like she was supposed to get married. And Allison and Bobby. So her name is Allison. She was supposed to get Caribbean Dream Senior from 2012. Okay, leave. That's not the keys. Is it lagging? Because I had like some sort of weird stutter in game.
can't believe we're gonna go back to that house. At least I'll have Tyler.
Okay, I need keys. Maybe the keys are not in here.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Why would you stash keys down there? What a shit place to put your keys. She really did.
So that's where you've been hiding.
I guess those keys must not be that super important for her. Like, not something you use daily, right? Because otherwise you wouldn't put your keys down there.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
You're ready to go? What about this? Can we look outside
Probably
with
not
this?
gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Yeah, especially if your blind is down. So yeah, it looks like what I thought it was. This is like a movie, but you have interactability.
So awkward.
And in this one, you might have like QTEs, you might have like to take action and control the character directly, like in Quantum Break or Beyond Two Souls. Beyond Two Souls was such a good game, but it felt like a movie. Literally had like movie actors playing in. I would bet that those characters are probably captured mocap, right, by actual actors, and they're just being reproduced inside the game. Like, I just don't know that actor and that actress. But I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this for real. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get a feel for the game.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Oh, so that
Hey,
garbage
little
here.
guy, you're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Well, pick it up then. All right. So there's a bunch of objects we could probably explore
I'm
and
totally ready to go now.
interact to know more. So it's close to a walking sim in a sense, but it's really axed on storytelling. So it's closer to a movie though. So that's why I call it FMV, but it's not FMV necessarily. Like sometimes it's just like video game graphics, but using real actor. But it like the idea is like it's action based compared to like an FMV where you watch a movie and you give order, you give instruction, you try to influence the story to go a certain way. In this, that's why I wanted to play with a controller. In this, you take action. Like you watch a movie, it's going to be very highly scripted and all of that. And sometimes you will have these scenes where you can like pick up stuff and like, get more lore, so to speak, right? Get more storytelling if you interact with all of the little objects. But for the most part, it's like an action type of game. Please give me water and sun, thanks. Man, I try to have plans a few times. I'm bad with plans. So that's her sister. That's the brother. And also he killed the mother. That's what happened, right? If that's the same guy at the beginning of the game. So he killed the mother because the mother tried to kill him, and he's gonna go see his sister for the first time. Or maybe not the first time, but he's gonna see his sister, I think. Oh, maybe he went into like re-education or something, or some kind of like, you know, because of what happened.
Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry.
I think I understand why
You
the
look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
I was about to say, I think I understand the title of the game now. It's called Tell Me Why. So tell me why you killed Mother, right? Tell me why you had to kill Mother. What, she tried to kill you? What the fuck happened? Right? That's gonna be the game. It's gonna be a big drama-centered type of story. So are you going to miss anything about this place? The food, the people? The people, I guess.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
So it's residential center. It's not re-education or whatever.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm
Oh
not
my
against
God.
hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet, but at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead. What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, At least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Hold shift to reply, I guess.
If I were you, I'd keep my expectations low.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Like visually, the game is very like beautiful. Like it's really hard to, you know.
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new
Yeah,
owners
it
will
is
probably haunt
like a
I'm sure
Quantum
they're
Break
busted
in a way,
figuring it out, at least until the paperwork was signed.
and Two
The
Souls,
house always gave me
Beyond
creeps.
Two Souls.
Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
That view is cool though.
Probably.
But yeah, the game is really like watching a movie, and it's an interactive movie.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
Just
So
Stonehouse?
sometimes it's gonna be like QTE and stuff. Like you need to interact now, or you're gonna miss
Think
it.
the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but
There it
it was
is.
better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So
That's-
you're free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
I was like, where's the wokeness? Because I kind of saw it a little bit with the, you know, idealism from like, you know, having like political opinion, whatever. But like, you know, it could just be, you know,
Allison,
a
Yeah?
little line in there.
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
I honestly don't care. Yeah, I'll just say I don't care. That's his answer. He doesn't care.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Seriously? That was childish. What is wrong with you?
No need to be so dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic. Oh, God.
Yeah, he could have give it back. No, just I don't want it. Take it back.
Did you hear that?
I'm probably gonna wrap it up pretty soon. There can be like a, you know, a change of scene or something, like a place to
That
pause.
was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
I deserve that. Sorry I tossed the ring.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Well, here's my cue. So, once again, we have action of our character. It feels and looks like a movie. And there's in real time event that goes on, and you have to react in real time. So it's like QTE. So it's like Quantum Break. It's exactly what I thought it was. I'm gonna come up here and speak with this guy.
Hello.
Good morning.
Enjoying the ride?
Love it.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where are you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
It's a beautiful game, Jesus. You visiting family?
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say.
It's in Alaska? Yeah, I think so.
But your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
And I think
George Gershwin.
I keep mentioning Quantum Break. I think Quantum Break was from Microsoft Studio as well.
Oh,
It's probably why it looks and feels similar.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
All right, that's my cue, I think. Return to, I don't know, it's gonna hopefully save, right? Sure you want to get back here. Unsave, well, I don't care. Yeah, if it's unsaved, it's unsaved. It's what it is. We are here to try the game, to test it. See, Anchorage, and that's in Alaska. Oh, okay, yeah. Also, I think they also mention Alaska, period, at the beginning. They might have, I'm not sure. But yeah, the game is seriously beautiful. I'll give that to the game. And this is a game that's free, right? If you open the Xbox launcher, you can get it for 100% off. See in store. Am I lying, or is it still free? It doesn't show because I already own it, obviously, right? But anyway, and I'm not super familiar how the store work here compared to Steam. I don't know how to navigate everything. But yeah, I got that for free on Steam. I got that here for free. People warned me that this game was woke garbage. Stay away, don't touch it. And I can see why they say that it has to do with propaganda, because the guy started like lecturing his sister about like people poaching or hunting or whatever, and how bad it is to hunt animals, like how cruel it is to hunt animals. Oh my god, it's like we've never been hunting before. He's, but then again, I can move past that, being like, okay, you can kind of smell the wokeness like in the writing, because clearly these people went to that kind of university where they learned that kind of stuff, where they got told that everything is bad, that white people are bad, that you cannot be racist against white people, all of that nonsense, right? And the rest of the writing, the rest of the game could be nice and fine, but I also remember at some point he mentioned something about being trans or something. So like the guy, the character, the main character or something, apparently is trans. That's gonna turn a lot of people off. There's a lot of people who are gonna just like, I'm not playing that, and I might be one of them. Be like, I'm not sure I want to follow that story, bro. I'm not sure. I'm not interested by that story. If I'm being completely honest. At the same time, I'm somebody who's like super hyper curious of everything all the time, and I always want to, so I might be curious enough to play more just to see where this is going and how woke it can get, like how bad the messaging can get. But there's nothing wrong with a character that's like trans, right? And there's like, it's like the whole thing about wokeness and the woke garbage and all of that is that people want to take side. They want to take, like, it's like a war, right? It's like a culture war, and people want to take sides. It's like and I'm like, the problem is like the people who are trans, the people who are gay, lesbian, bisexual, all of those people, the people who truly are like that. Like, not the people who are mentally insane and completely just abusing and, hijacking the movement. Like the people who truly are gay, lesbian, and bisexual, they don't go out and tell the whole world, hey, I'm gay, hey, everybody look at me, I'm gay. Like they don't, they try to just live a life like everybody. They just want to have like equal rights, be able to get married and stuff. And the trans people, there's a bunch of trans people who are not completely mentally insane, or like I'm gonna go in the woman's bathroom just because I can now, because I'm a pervert. And it's not all people like that. There's people who are genuinely feeling like they are a man or a woman in somebody else's body, right? They're like, oh, I'm not in the right body, and they try to, like, they're very feminine, like the tomboys and the girl, the tomboys and the guy who are very effeminate. Like there's all. So what I'm trying to say is like the people in this are being kind of piled on and neglected, and being like, there's a bunch of people angry at them for no reason. So like, personally, I try to like separate the political from the people. I feel like there's a lot of, there's human beings behind all that. And there's two types of human beings. There are the human beings who are legitimately suffering, so to speak, from mental illness or whatever. In the case of like, when you think that you're not in the right body or whatever, to just sexual preference, like it's all up to like, that shit. When I grew up, that shit was called being decent human being. You kept that shit for yourself. You didn't like share with the whole world and stuff. So I feel like, anyway, all that, to come back to the game, right? To come back to the game, this whole messaging kind of ruins the game in a little bit, because the game is beautiful. You like, visually, mechanically, everything was great. It was a great experience overall. It's just the political messaging. But at the same time, there's a generation of people who believe all of that nonsense, who believe that it's like a cult, right? They're like believing that like a religion. So they're gonna love that game. So I'm sure this game has some supporters somewhere. And I'm gonna say, without the political messaging, and it doesn't look like it's that bad. Like the guy says that he's trans, doesn't mean that it's gonna be like try to push any kind of agenda or anything. The guy is trans, okay. They just mention it briefly, and He has like political opinion about hunting, which once again, I'm against his opinion. I think that's bullshit that you've been brainwashed about. But you know, I can I can almost get beyond that and just like stick to the game was great. Like this is a quantum break type of game where you're watching a movie but you're interacting with it. So if we're just sticking to that and we ignore all of the what is this? Software that you launched is not compatible with I don't care. If we ignore the political, the game was great. So I'll try to rate it mostly on its quality as a software. I think it was not that bad. Like I'll give it a 3. Okay, I'll give it a 3. I think it's fair. Yeah, if we don't hunt, what are we gonna eat? Yeah, and that's it's dumb. It's dumb. The whole debate about hunting and there's so many things that the young generation have been lied to and completely brainwashed. It's sad. More than anything, it's super fucking sad because in an era where we should be going through a golden age where everything should like we should have food and education and all of that shit for everyone. Like we have the power to make everybody no more hunger in the world. We have this power right now, but we're just misusing it. We're just wasting resources. We're just keep making wars and stuff like that because it's not that simple. It's not that easy. It's not just like black and white. But yeah, so in terms of me, how much do I like it? It's more like a 2. It's a functional game. The political messaging really rubs me the wrong way. I don't think I'm gonna like it. Like I feel like it's just gonna be like you're watching something and you're just being lectured by people who don't know what they're talking about, that have like moral grand standard, like, oh, I'm better than you because I think you shouldn't kill animals. Yeah, but you don't understand how food and how our ancestors survived, and you don't understand anything about life and how it works. So just shut the fuck up, So like I don't want to play the game because of that. So that's why I'm giving it a 2. But if it wasn't for the condescending virtue signaling shit messages that I'm expecting from the game looks so good. I would have loved keep playing that. I would have really liked keep playing that. Like it looks like a quality game visually, like we were in Alaska with the boat and everything. This was so good. So good. Like part of me wants to keep playing and hope that it's not as bad as woke as people say it is. But I have very little hope because I remember playing a game like that, like actually on Steam here. Borderlands, okay. This is absolute. So this here, one of the best game I've ever played, period. Period. So freaking good. Exactly like the game we just played right now, okay? This game, you're watching a movie. It's a crazy movie, and you're interacting. You need to go do some quick time event stuff, and you need to interact. And it's just so good. It's a wild ride. Then, after having a success with making a very cool game like that, like a cinematographic experience, they made a second one. They made new tales from the Borderlands, but this time they hired woke people, and they wrote it with their woke political bullshit. And it was so bad that even if I was streaming it at the time, I remember I streamed that, and I forced myself to play 24 minutes. I forced myself to keep on playing because it was so bad, and I was like, okay, that's how much I can play. That's how much I can take. It's way too. The messages, like when you play a game, like regardless of my opinion, my political opinion, right? I have my political opinion. You have. Everybody does, right? When you play a video games, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear what's people's sexuality, what political, religion, you don't care about any of that. Like, keep that shit to yourself. You're here to entertain, and when you play a game, you just want to escape and evade reality. The last thing you want to do when you play a game is being lectured by the same kind of like moral grandstanding that you have when you watch the news. And now when you go in school and even at work, everywhere they try to go politically correct with that nonsense, and you're like, you just want to escape that. So you play video games, and even in your video games, they manage to push that crap on you. It's like, come on, bro. It's the last thing you want when you try to play a game. You don't want to hear political stuff unless it has to do with the game, like you're playing a game and it's set in a in an environment where it's all about the politic of that, and it's about the story, okay. But the rest of the time, if the game doesn't need that, don't push your both side, both conservative and both liberal, both sides, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear about it. We just want to play games to have fun. All right, I hear my stomach. I don't know if you heard that, but that one was super loud because even with my noise canceling headset, I heard. I don't remember last time I ate something. I'm super duper hungry. Did I finish here? We did the rating, right? Controller support was not working. Maybe it's just the Xbox launcher didn't pick up. We just played it briefly in all of the case. Okay, so traveling. I would say traveling because whatever you do in the game, it doesn't matter. It's about telling you a story. Like the game was like watching a movie, but sometimes you can interact, but you have a window of time, right? If you notice, like there was like a time counter going down. So if you don't act quickly enough, you skip it, you miss the window of opportunity, the quick time event. So all that to say that the game goes forwards regardless of your action. The game doesn't really care, so to speak, how much you interact with it, how much you progress forward through your action. The game's gonna go forward, so you have to, and in some case you will have to be the one that actually is the vector that makes things go forward, right? But all that to say that it's about the story. It's not about solving puzzle. It's not about actions like combat or anything. It's gonna be focus. Pretty sure it's gonna be all about the story. So I think it was perfect. It's irrational because all like the FMVs, it's made to be played more than once. Like this time I'm playing it this way, and this time I said, fuck it, I'm gonna throw the ring in the water. But next time you might play it without throwing the ring in the water, just to see a different scene and just try to be a good guy, so to speak, and try to play it differently, have a different experience. The control in this case, it's following. It's not God. I expected the game to be, oops. I expected the game to be a Quantum Break FMV QTE, and I was right. I was correct in my assessment of it. So that's why I put following, and I was correct. Solo. And is it casual? In this case, casual I don't think applies because it's QTE base. So without being challenging, I would put that in the category of balance. Like there is a challenge. Like you will have to have some reflexes, and you probably can just be allowed to just try it again, try it again, try it again until you get it right. But you still need to get it to get it. You still need to get the QT correctly, otherwise you'll get like the bad ending, the bad scene. So in that sense, it's not completely casual. So there's a little bit of difficulty. So I would say balance. So yeah, that's about it. Let me check one thing real quick. But whoa, I don't want to hear myself. That's the worst feeling in the world. All right, there's not many people streaming anyway. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait until like there's plenty activity in chat to do the raids and stuff. I mean, I was watching a good friend recently. He was like, he was sad because he didn't get raided. I was like, man, I don't even get a fucking chat, like person to chat with. Like, I barely get fucking bots stopping by, and you're like sad because you didn't get raided that night. I'm sorry, bro. And I'm like, maybe one day I'll be like him, and I'll be like, oh man, I didn't get raided. I didn't get that many followers. I didn't get that many, you know. Like, I'm happy to have somebody to talk with, man. So, and the same way was like, I'm not sure I'm gonna raid tonight. Like, you know, like maybe I won't raid anymore in the future for a while. And I was like, you know what? I kind of feel you on that. Maybe not with the I didn't get raided, maybe not that part, but I definitely like share that experience of like, yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna raid tonight. Not sure it's worth it to raid right now. I'm gonna wait to raid. So yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching. It's always truly appreciated. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. You take care. Thank you, Billy. I saw your little wave earlier. I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, life is super short. I might have skipped a bit here, but life is super short, okay? Make the most out of it. Oh yeah, I'll see you soon. That's the part I skip. Hopefully we see each other pretty soon. Hopefully tomorrow, because I really want to get to episode 15, because we're 13. 14 is already set in stone. I already, you know, show it to everybody. So I cannot go back on my words on this. But 15 was not, nobody knew what 15 was. And I put Pal World in 15. I'm not going to say more, but 15 is going to be team-based. And it's going to be, well, if I said it's team-based, so it's going to be something that has to do with Palwell, maybe something similar. Five games that are somewhat similar to Palwell in one way or another. That's all I'm going to say. Probably Tuesdays. If I do one episode per day, it's going to be Tuesday's episode. But yeah, life is super short. Make the most out of it and go out there, be that very change that you specifically want to see in our world, because nobody else is going to be that change. Only you can be that specific, that very change that you want to see in our world. So go out there and be that. That's why you're here, probably. Go out there and be that change for real. I believe you can do it. All right, you take care. Love you. Bye-bye. Where's my OBS now? I should keep it on this side. That's better.